right there during the war time. During the war time. Okay. So we will go and visit them. And after finish that one, let's see. We may go to the War Rental Museum. War Rental Museum. And after the War Rental Museum, we may go to the place for the traditional art of Vietnam and then the coffee as well. In order to affect you. In the morning, when everybody wake up a little bit early for today for the tour, you may feel a little bit sleepy, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Vietnamese coffee. We may do that, before the War Rental Museum or after. It's up to you. Because in the War Rental Museum, there are many information about the Vietnam War as well. Okay. So we can try the coffee first, and after that, it just will pick you up. More, like your mind clear, and then it's easier for you to see everything in the War Rental Museum. And after the War Rental Museum, we continue moving to the Notre Dame Cathedral and the post office. And these, four places. And the time we finish the journey in the morning is about 11 a.m. to 12. Yes, 11 to 12 we finish. Okay, so the Independence Palace is just in front of us right here. And after that, everybody follow me to check. We go to visit the palace. Once everybody leave the bus, please notice something. First of all, your belongings should be with you everywhere, such as the wallet or cell phone. When you leave the bus, just only leave on the bus something unnecessary and not, valuable. Of course, the bus driver, he will lock the door after everybody leaving. Your belongings should be with you everywhere. Okay. So right here on the right hand side of us, this one is the Independence Palace. We will come on in here and then visit them. The war, we have the fighting, and you know about the war in Vietnam with two different names, isn't it? Number one is the Vietnam War. Number two is American War, because Vietnamese fighting against Vietnamese, North Vietnamese fighting against the South, and also the Vietnamese fighting against the American. So this is the reason why we call them Vietnam War and American War. How about this? Everybody come over here. We stand right there. This would be cooler. Follow me this way. '62, and then after that, it took them about 4 years to finish this one. 1966. And this is the place witness every important events of the South of Vietnam. You know what is it? In Vietnam right here, we have two national day. And then number one is the Independence Days. That one is the 2nd of September 1945. Okay. So the second of all, that one is the 30th of April 1975. That is the day that the North Vietnamese soldier, the VC, Vietnamese Communist soldier, they move, they use the tank. Later on, when we will enter the palace and then we will see everything. I will introduce to you briefly first. You can see these two tanks right there. Love to see them. These two tanks, what is it? These two tanks crashed the gates right here in the 30th of April 1975. And who tried the tank? Everybody? VC, Vietnamese Communist soldier. Okay? And who is the leader of the VC? Mr. Ho Chi Minh, that's correct. The name of this city, how many names do you know? Saigon and Ho Chi Minh. So, 1975, the tank crashed the gates. They go inside and they capture all of the government people, minister, president, and everybody inside the palace. But it's not original. It's just only replica. A43, the Soviet Union tank. 390, Chinese tank. And everybody move closer. The bus is coming. So this one is not the same type, but it's not the one that crashed the gate in the 30th of April. Okay, so the A40 crashed the vice gate on the left side. It gets stuck because it's too small. The 390 crashed the main gate. Moving to the palace, the lieutenant holding the flags of Vietnamese people, moving, remove the flags of the south and put on the flag of the north. This one is our independence. Okay, yeah, everybody can take a picture around. And then the sound. Okay, just like a letter S. North of Vietnam is the mountainous area. You can see there are 4 regions over there. Central Vietnam, this is the palace, Forbidden Palace. And Forbidden Palace is for the king, the emperor. When we talk about the south of Vietnam right here, we talk about Mekong Delta. Mekong, yes, Mekong Delta. You see. The architecture is the one who painted this painting, and then after that,
here on now in the War Remnants Museum, and then start called Toots Room. We're in the second floor of the War Remnants Museum. So we just finished the historical Toots Room, and now we're going to go around Agent Orange during the Vietnam War and Peace. This is how it looks like from the second story. And now I'll be entering the Hoi Nguyen Requiem. It's the photo collection of war correspondents who died in action in Indochina. The exhibition in Requiem collection of photographs of Vietnam's wars carried out by Cuban photographers and forces.
Okay, finally, look at me. 1, 2, 3. Okay, horizontal. 1, 2, 3. And then
Okay, we're at the post office.
about 11:45, we will get back to the bus, and then I think everybody a little bit hungry right now. So about 11:45, we get back.
Very crowded.
They can.
Okay. Now
I think they have
and
好的，好的，你那个马桶。